What is up, everybody? What's going on? Road to glory. Time to, I played a little bit last night, played a little bit this morning. Not really too far, but we're going to see how far we can get today. What is going on, guys? What's up, Ian? How are you doing today? Welcome. Very first in here. Nice to see you. Hopefully your grind is going good. I think we're only on like the second or third ladder, maybe. Maybe, I guess, the third ladder. Yep, on the third one. So still got a ways to go, but that is okay. We are going to use some of our coins today. Hopefully get some title matches. Hopefully be able to make up some of these points. You got into a team. That's awesome, dude. Derek Grooms, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. How is everybody's day going? Let me know in the chat if y'all have pulled anything good so far in this event from the draft board. I know that there are some people that have posted in the Discord and stuff. And I'm sure that your pulls have been good. Mine, I really haven't pulled anything. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. We're going to get something before the day is over, hopefully. Chris Wolf, what's going on, man? Welcome. Let me know in the chat also if the volume sounds alright, if the game volume sounds good, and if the mic sounds good. You're on SummerSlam 17, dude. Yeah, you've been working. I tell you, it's really weird doing these events as opposed to the 2K ones that start early in the morning around lunchtime for me, and then these that start at 2 a.m. my time. So it is a little bit different. Sounds good. That's awesome. You got a dupe WrestleMania from the last TBG. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. I'm still looking. You know what? From the last TBG that I got from the pack, I think that it's been well over a month since I have pulled a female from an actual pack. I don't know what it is about getting females, but I cannot do it. Can't pull females for anything for some reason. It's been about a month. The last female I got was in Ring Domination. From the team Ring Domination, and that had to be about a month ago. But I do got a couple extra cards that I need to level up, which will definitely help me. And especially someone brought up a good point, left a comment on one of the videos saying about get the fusion, the Titan fusion. That way we can start from there. On the way to get another Goliath, which is a dang good idea. Definitely like that because I am quite a bit behind now. We got the last Goliath fusion. I think right now I might be on Elite, maybe. It's gonna be to get that Titan fusion. That is gonna be it. I don't know. The last RTG I got, let's see, I want to say to Monster. I want to say I got Monster, and I know my deck is better than it was last time. So I think I can pull out that Titan. That's the goal, that's the plan, because I want to start from that Titan fusion all the way up to Goliath. Definitely save some time. Only have to wait about 2 weeks if I can get that. If I can get that Titan fusion. Yeah, I think it's absolutely awesome. I think it's absolutely awesome that they added it. Just that way, you know, give people that especially don't have the greatest decks like me, that can only get to Titan probably. That give us an extra opportunity to move through the fusion really quick. You got a Goliath? That is awesome. The best 2-tier cards. I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, Goliath. You're good except for the FTH. There's a TH instead of an F. Halfway through Beast. Man. I know that since I'm not going to make it all the way, can't make it all the way through SummerSlam, it's not necessarily a pressing issue to be on it every single second, catch every single refresh, just because, well, I mean, I can't finish it anyway. So there's going to be a lot of extra time, I guess. Just like the last one, I made it as far as I possibly could, I think with a day left or so. And that was taking it easy. Mr. Perfect. That is awesome. Another old school wrestler that I remember from back in the day. But I do have a couple extra cards that I do need to level up. I got a couple Titans. I got a WrestleMania. I got a couple Monster Pros that I need to pro up. So I still have quite a few cards that will help my deck in this event. Still no females though. Pretty soon I'm going to end up losing all of the female ones. Well, at least the bottom two. The one with Sasha, this one, and the one I have one Sasha, which is the SummerSlam Prode, and then a monster one. Both of those are going to end up losing a lot. You're nearly monster? I think we've been moving along quite nicely, I should say, in the last month or so. I have definitely increased my deck quite a bit in only, I don't know how long I've been playing, maybe 2 months. I think we've made it pretty far in 2 months. Starting from zero, starting from nothing, making it this far. And I think that I've actually debated whether or not spending that $20 and getting those 5,500 credits and getting that pack. I have seriously considered it. I know with 2K I did it a couple times throughout the year, paid that $20 and got a couple packs. And so I don't know, man, I might end up doing it. There's still a day left today for that $19.99 deal. And I don't know, man. I'm the only reason I'm scared though is just for the simple fact that the packs have, every single pack I've opened in this game has been bad. And if I got a Goliath and 2 beasts, I would be pretty devastated. That's the only thing that scares me. Like, that's the only thing that scares me is that spending that $20 and getting the absolute worst. Because I'm sure it does happen. And I'm sure that there are people that have that kind of luck. Bored, what is going on? Yo, my brother, what is up? Trying to open up this Capri Sun. Do it. Look at all the peer pressure. Look at all the peer pressure in the chat. You're close to WrestleMania 34. What do you have to what do you have to have to be in WrestleMania 34? Do you have to have a couple of, I'm assuming you at least have to have all Titan Pros in order to make it to WrestleMania 34? Man, if I got a SummerSlam 18, dude, I would be so excited, especially if it was a female. You need a Goliath? Alright. You need a Goliath Pro. Okay, that's not going to happen for me. I'm definitely curious because right now I am Titan Plus. I'm Titan Plus, and I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I have a Goliath. I have a couple Titan Pros. I'm not sure how many I need in order to make actual WrestleMania. Yeah, getting Goliaths is nice. I still only have one, which is just that fusion. Although the fusion's really good, and if we could get the Titan fusion in this event, then just a couple more weeks, be able to get another one, which will help out as well. Maybe even get lucky enough to get a Pro. Now, if that happened, could definitely jump up pretty quick. And I'm sure the ones that they're winning, I'm not even paying attention to see which ones they're winning, but I'm sure it is the female ones. The ones against Sasha and stuff. I actually don't even think that I've pulled anything on the draft board yet that has been higher than regular SummerSlam, which is not very good. I haven't even pulled very many title matches either. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe just a couple, 2 or 3 title matches, and then SummerSlam, just the regular SummerSlam, not even SummerSlam 17. You got it out of the 15-day login bonus. Hardened to Goliath. That is a freaking amazing pull, dude. Congrats. I'm going to save all of my login bonus for the very end of the month, just like I did with 2K. So at the very end of the month, just like over there, I would do a pack opening for all of the packs that you collect throughout the entire month. Hopefully it's going to be better than last month. Because last month, when I did the pack opening, man, there was that female pack at the very end, which I really needed. I really needed some good females in there, and I got absolutely garbage. Each single card of my female pack last month was the worst that you could possibly get. Shadow, my brother, what is going on, dude? Welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to see you. Hopefully you are doing well. I really wish my NBA would stop being a companion app with 2K on the console. I feel like it ruins the growth. Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt, dude. It seems like I mean, that's a very good point, Derek. Like, on the mobile app, right, you got picking games and stuff. You got those couple different ways that you can get VC, and then they got the face scan and all of that stuff. And you know, it's just like every year right before 2K comes out, the news of the actual 2K app is only, it seems like they only drop it when, hey, get your face scan by downloading 2K mobile app. And that's it. Like, we don't get any like heads up. We don't get any, you know, hey, this is what's changing, this is what's coming. The very first news we always hear, it seems like every single year about 2K is, hey, get your face scan. And then all people talk about is, hey, you know, let's get VC, let's get coins, let's get our login, you know, and they don't ever worry about fixing the game, like fixing the events, fixing all the issues, the glitches, the cards. I don't know, man. It's disappointing to say the least. Did I see the Goliath freebie? You tweeted me. Yeah, dude, I gave you a thumbs up on it, man. I did. I gave you a thumbs up. Or a heart, right? Twitter is hearts? I think that's what it is. Either way, I saw it. Gave you a thumbs up, man. Look good. I would really love... Y'all remember when I went to Titan the last stream? Y'all remember it wasn't but like 15 or so... it wasn't like 15 or so resets. And I got another Titan. But I have not pulled one since, so hopefully we can get something good this stream, right? Gonna get my charges up. I don't know. We only got 2 weeks to go though, so until 2K comes out, and sometime next week, starting on Monday, be in the lookout in the Discord that I will be starting to talk about teams. So if you are interested in teams, if you do play the 2K app, if you're interested in getting the teams put together and stuff, be sure that you be on the lookout, because I will start doing stuff with formulating all the teams and stuff for next year. You just started on the monster, and when I get Brock, I can skip Beast Monster and Titan Fusions. Man, I'm really excited about that Titan Fusion. Especially being that I'm only on like Elite right now. Having that Titan Fusion to be able to put in there to start and only have like 2 weeks to go to get to Goliath is going to be so nice. Torch, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, man. 713, Houston. I don't know if that's what it means, but I don't know if we've talked about that before, but that's our area code anyway. 713. Got WrestleMania 34 trying to catch up now. God dang, man, y'all are way ahead of me. Way ahead of me. I tell you, I got to get used to the whole starting at 2 a.m. type of thing. That's definitely difficult. How do I get in the Discord? Well, I have the Discord link for WWE in the description. If you're looking for the 2K Discord, just go to the very last 2K video and just look at the last video or stream from 2K, and it'll be in the description. So Discord for SuperCard in this description, and then the Discord for 2K is going to be in the last stream or video. Road to Glory is hard, yeah. I know this is, I think my fourth Road to Glory since I downloaded the app. And I remember my very first Road to Glory. I was like, there's no way, dude. I had to do my very first Road to Glory. I had to do the very first event, or the very first ladder on the +3s. I couldn't even do the +5s on the very first one when I downloaded it 2 months ago. So we're making progress, man. As long as you stick with it, dude, you'll catch up. Trust me, man. I've been sticking with it. I've been grinding a little bit. We're all the way up to Titan Plus now in 2 months. I think that's pretty solid. We got a Goliath. Got some WrestleManias. Got some Titan Pros. We're making a lot of progress. In another TBG to get another WrestleMania. So yeah, we're doing good. What do you mean have to use a green deck? How can you use a green deck and be able to use or be able to beat this? How does that work out? Because wouldn't just even the +1s still be better? I don't know. I guess I'm a little confused. I'm monster tier, and let me tell you, yeah, yep. I think when I was monster tier last, I was monster tier on the last RTG, and I think I only made it to. I want to say that I think I only made it to monster. You want to try to get on a Goliath team to help your deck. Yeah, I mean, I've thought about it. I have definitely thought about it as far as switching teams. Because, of course, it seems like every single week there's always 2 or 3 people that do not participate. Like, we just had the team Road to Glory, and there was only 5 of us. You remember when I did the stream, how there was only 3 or 4 of us that was actually doing it. Well, by the time the whole thing was over, there was only 5 people out of 10 that participated in Road to Glory, and that's in the team one, and that's disappointing. Like, that's really upsetting. Like, I don't like that. And so I feel you, man. I definitely have thought about it. You've taken a lot of breaks from SuperCard, mostly because I'm not big into wrestling. You know, I've never watched. I have SummerSlam. This SummerSlam. Oh, wait, I take that back. It's pay-per-view. Never mind. I can't watch it. But I have still never seen a wrestling event since the 80s. I have not seen any wrestling since the 80s. So, I mean, like, the people in the 2K community are the ones that got me over to this app or to this game, and I like it, even though I don't watch wrestling. And so I still think it's interesting. I still like the cards. I love that Sasha picture. Please tell us, Torch, tell you what. Set your RTG to uncommons, and you have your best stat supports in one in Beast plus, that's awesome. Can I join your crew? It's actually not my team. So I know we have 10. No, we don't. I think we do have 9. And so if you're interested in joining, you'll have to. I'll let you see the team name, and you could message the owner of the team, and you can talk to them. But we just started a TBG, and I know we only have 9 the last time I checked. So I'll go look, and I'll show you what the team name is if you're interested in joining, or if anybody else is interested in joining. You'll have to talk to him and see what he says. Yeah, when I first started, since I only started 2 months ago, I had to obviously find a team that would let me in with there's the team name right there. So we only have 9 right now. We just kicked a non-participant. And so you'll have to talk to him. It's this guy at top, first man sitting. And so send him a message, see what he says. I don't know. I know that, well, we're in WrestleMania 34 right now. WrestleMania 34 plus. And so I don't know if he's going to have a deck requirement or not. You'll just have to see. Just send him a message, see what he says. And, yeah, that's about the best we can do, you know? Junkyard Dog. Another classic. Playing this game though does bring me back to a lot of good memories that I had when I was a kid, you know, in the 80s watching wrestling. I used to enjoy it a lot back then. But then again, I mean, being a kid, when I was a kid, you know, in the 80s, I actually thought it was real. And so I thought it was like boxing almost, where when you were watching it, you know, what they were doing, there were real matches with real things going on, real life drama, real life stuff. I mean, when I was a kid, I thought everything in wrestling was real. And so that kind of made me, I think, like it as well. I have my own Goliath team and will be happy to help you out. Oh, no shit. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? I might have to do that, Shadow. I just might have to do that, man. That is, being that I'm only Titan. I mean, I'm only Titan, so that's not. Is that gonna knock your deck down to under Goliath? I mean, because you definitely don't want to be in WrestleMania. Robot, what is up, dude? Welcome, man. What is going on? Happy to have you. Happy to see you. Hopefully you are doing well. You should take the opportunity, because every TBG, I know, man. Every single TBG is going to be a Goliath. Shadow, obviously, man, that does sound like a great idea. I think that probably would be the best idea, but we would still have to wait 2 days, because I can't. I wouldn't want to leave in the middle of the TBG that is going on right now. Because that might, I don't know, I don't want to say screw over the team, but it might, if I'm one of the only ones that I mean, I always do all of my bouts and all of my stuff, so I want to make sure that, you know, they get maximum points and stuff. Oh, you can't leave anyway while it's on. Alright. SMG, what's up, dude? Welcome. Welcome, man. How is your grind going so far? Robot, you pull anything good? You pull anything good so far on the draft board? We have not pulled anything. Since we've been in this stream so far, every single reset has been a title match. Every single one of them. Except for that one. Except for that one, man. That is the only one that... Oh, SMG with the sub, man. Thanks. I appreciate that, dude. I didn't even see it, man. My screen is so small when I look at my Streamlabs, since I play on BlueStacks. It's so small that I didn't see it pop up. Hopefully the notification jumped up. If it did. Hopefully it did. My team is as good win-loss record in TBG with only losing one. That's awesome, man. Like I said, every TBG, every event I do, I grind quite a bit, just like I do. I mean, obviously not as much as 2K, but I still do the maximum. I still do maximum TBG. I still do all of the other stuff too. So. And then SMG King, man. 2 accounts? Or is that different? Or is that like a clan name? Or something? About to hit Titan Plus Plus KTG, man. We almost at Titan Plus Plus as well. I think as soon as I get my, let's see, I got one WrestleMania that I still have to level up, and then I got a couple other pros that I need to do. I just don't have the cards and the matches, so I got to work on the matches and stuff. When you do ring domination, what do you normally get for that? Do you get a Goliath on the ring dom too? You just finished Black Canary's Legendary. You know, King, that is one of my favorite legendaries. One of the only ones that I actually really like. I have like 8 of them, I think. And Black Canary's Legendary is one of the only ones I actually really like. I think hers is really good. We normally get a Goliath and 34. That's awesome, dude. I need to jump on the console again. I definitely need to jump on the console again and play some. I've been trying to really grind out the app, trying to catch up with the rest of my team or my alliance or in the Injustice 2 mobile app. So I haven't put very much time in the actual console game. But I need to do another stream, man. I definitely need to do another stream on console. For sure. You could show me that. You can show me the Black Canary Legendary. Even though I got it, seen it, I definitely like playing against Black Canary. Have one Goliath male fusion, 2 Titan Pro males, and a 34 1 female. You know, KTG, man, your deck is almost exactly like mine. Dude, exactly like mine almost. We like right at the same. However, the minimum for ring dom is 20 shards. That's awesome. 20 is a lot though. 20 is a lot. But I can definitely appreciate that. That's a lot more. That's a lot more than I have normally gotten. I would say that I normally get about 12 to 15, I think, in the previous ones. But 20 isn't impossible, I don't think. Oh, they do 2 cards. Yeah, 10 cards each. Yeah, no doubt. I think you're right on that. 10 on the Goliath, 10 on Fusion. Yeah, you're probably right. We only did 1 card. Like on ours is only 1 card, and I usually do between 12 to 15 on 1 card. So that's probably why, because it's normally done. It's normally done really quick. And so when our team does the ring dom, and so it's normally done really quick with just 1 card. And so I would say that's probably right. That sounds right. Renegade, man, I did the same thing, dude. So I was looking at, so we did the TBG right now, right? And I think there's about 5 out of 10 people on our deck right now that have SummerSlam 18 cards. And so I was looking at the SummerSlam 18 and I thought, you know what? Just like I did on the 2K, I'll make a video that showcases all, you know, as many as I can get, like 50 different SummerSlams, the pictures and everything. But I scrolled and looked and looked. I probably spent 45 minutes looking at top decks and stuff, and I didn't find one single SummerSlam card. And so nobody has any yet, I guess, pro'd up, and which is unfortunate because I really wanted to make a video. The only different SummerSlams that I've seen are the ones that obviously everybody else has seen on the Twitter, and then the ones in the deck. You've seen all of them on Twitter. They've already posted all 70 of them. Anyway, what's up, Phony? I didn't even say what's up, but welcome, man. I've seen 3 SummerSlam 18 pros. That's awesome. You normally get 25 to 30 shards on. Yeah, I could do. I mean, I could do if it's two separate cards. If it's 2 separate cards, then I could do 20, no problem. That's not going to be a problem. The spreadsheet, Robot Man, you got the spreadsheet link in. You should post that in the Discord if you haven't posted it already. The link with the spreadsheet on there, unless it's the same one that was already sent to me. Unless it was the same one that was added. I can't wait to be Titan tier. You only need 1 WrestleMania. I know, man. I'm so happy that I'm Titan. I'm Titan Plus right now. And so, but I still got some. I still got some cards to level up though too. So I might be able to make plus Titan plus maybe if I'm lucky. If I could pull a female. Especially if I could pull a female in the TBG rewards. If I could pull that, then I would say that no doubt I will be able to get it. But females again, man, always holding me back. Always holding back my greatness, like this one. Like, what am I gonna do with that? That monster female that I just had was the very first good card that I ever got, and it was from a team event. That was the very first one. You hate WWE now? Huh. I'm actually, well, I've only been playing it for like 2 months, so I have not definitely played it enough to get sick of it just yet. But that is one reason why I like 2K and them resetting it every year. I know a lot of people like keeping the cards and keeping the tiers and all of that stuff, but keep increasing and stuff. But I like in 2K how it resets. That way you grind it for so long and then you get a break of it where there's nothing happening, let you get over everything that happened in the previous year, let you start fresh and all of that stuff. So that's one thing I like probably better about 2K is that I like the games that restart every year. Just because I can see maybe playing like Phony and everybody else that have, and Robot that have been playing Shadow, you know, since season 1. Dude, that's a long time to play the same exact, seeing the same cards over and over again. I mean, you've seen the same cards from season 1 for 3 years. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. A Goliath Fusion female will definitely get me to Titan plus plus. Yes. That's what I would like. I would... A Goliath... Any female. I mean, any female. I mean, I have... Obviously, my two highest... I mean, my two highest females right now are my Titan and my Beast Pro. Those are my two highest. But other than that, I got the SummerSlam one right there, and then I got the Monster one. You saw a YouTube video where Super something got his SummerSlam 18 freebie, and then won SummerSlam 17 reset, and he pulled a SummerSlam 18 Brock. God dang, man. Some people get all the luck. A reset would help the newer players, yeah. I think so too. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's been that bad though. I mean, I've only been playing 2 months, and I think, I mean, obviously I'm not caught up or anything, but I am pretty darn close to, I mean, I think I'm making pretty good progress. You know, I think I'm making pretty good progress. Death Shadow, man, I think that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. I think that is I think that I will do that. I think it is a good idea, and I think it's best. I mean, I don't like leaving the team that I'm on, but you know, and leaving them like that, but I mean, I gotta get my deck better, and it frustrates me seeing so many times and so many people not participate. I mean, we got like 5 good people on the team that do 100% everything every single time. And I feel bad for those people because they always have to carry everybody else. But yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good move, man. I think I will. If they reset, I'll quit. I think a lot of people said that. I think a lot of people said the same thing about quitting. I mean, I'm a little confused on what they would do with all the cards though. Like, if they did reset it, like what would happen to every card? Like, would they just disappear? Like, if you have SummerSlam 18 cards, you know, what would happen to all their stats? Obviously, they wouldn't be the same, but what would happen to the card? I don't know. I guess I just didn't understand, like, exactly what would happen. Grind Money in the Bank. Curtis, man, that is a great idea, to grind Money in the Bank. The only issue that I have with that, and the reason why I don't ever end up doing it, is because I keep getting so many cards to that I need to level up. Like right now, I have 2 Titans that I have to level up. I have a WrestleMania 34 I have to level up, and I have 2 Monster Pros that I have to level up. And the only way for me to level them up is obviously to get cards. And since you don't get cards in Money in the Bank, it makes it really hard for me to do that, to grind it, because I need the cards, I need the pulls to be able to level up the cards, if you know what I'm saying. I'm sure you do, but that is why Money in the Bank is always the event that gets no love from me. At least as much love as it should. You're not playing my NBA this year because I'm sick of the resets, man. That's no good, man. I don't want you not to play. Maybe they'll fix it. I mean, Phony, don't say that you won't play it yet. Okay? At least wait and see what the app looks like before you make a determination whether or not you want to play it. Because who knows? I mean, for all we know, they could have a complete overhaul of the entire game. They could be changing a lot of things, and they might make it a lot better. I mean, you never know until the game actually comes out. So I would say at least wait till you can download it, try it. If it's the same BS that you don't like before, then delete the app. Then you can say, hey, you know what, I'm done. But at least give it a shot, man. At least give it a shot and at least see what features they are doing. Maybe new card tiers, maybe new designs, maybe new support. Knowing NBA, it'll be a copy and paste. I know, man. It's been a copy and paste just about every single year. Actually, every year. Every year it's been copy and paste. If a reset happens, all tiers stay. We just lose our progress, but keep the images as we would have new images. Huh. I think it's too late for a reset because people that put in thousands into this game and all that money would be gone. I think there would be nothing to show for it. Derek, but see, the only point that I have to that is that in every single game, like especially on console games like Madden, NBA 2K, my NBA 2K mobile app, all of those games, they all reset every year, and every single year people put thousands into the game. And so that's no surprise that people put in that much money and they willingly know that the game is going to reset and they're going to lose all the progress. I mean, it happens with the majority of all games. This game, though, is a little different. But I totally know what you're saying. I definitely understand that for sure. If it brings back the auction house, I play. You know, I think the auction house would make a lot of people happy, personally, but I don't want to see an auction house. Just like in this game right here, I think that this game is like, would you want SuperCard with an auction house? Do you think SuperCard would be better if it had an auction house? I mean, personally, I don't. I think I'm one of the very few people that do not want to see an auction house in 2K. Just like I wouldn't want to see an auction house in this game either. I think the game functions, at least SuperCard functions good without an auction house. They just need to make 2K function like SuperCard. They need to make it, I don't want to say a copy and paste of SuperCard, but I don't know. I just think that they could get it done without an auction house. But I know majority of all people, actually, you know what? I'm the only person I know that does not want an auction house. A trading system, though, on the other hand, I think that's a good idea. As long as you can trade, as long as they made it to where you could trade tier for tier. You know, you don't want it to be like in Madden where you can trade a piece of crap card for a high elite card, you know, from on one farm account to another farm account. Because that's, to me, if you had a trading system that was built on, you know, hey, trade any card you want for any card you want, then that would just open up the thing to people making a bunch of farm accounts, and then those people just grinding TBG or something to get certain cards, trade them to their main account, and then increase their deck that way. But as long as you can trade tier for tier, I think it's a good idea. When did they start adding that as well? It's been only like a week ago I started, I don't know, maybe it was since the update. But I've never noticed that authentication keypad before. You'd rather see trading than an auction house? Yeah, I would. I mean, if I had to pick one of them, trading or auction house, I think trading would be better as long as it was just tier for tier. But I don't know, I just don't like what the auction house did to the actual game last year for 2K. For me. Make it so you can't trade from the same IP. That's true too. That is definitely a good a good idea as well. But obviously in that particular case there are ways around that by just for example, you could, if you brought up your mobile phone, right, just to get around that shadow, like I could bring up my mobile phone right now and just use the network, the cell service, where the IP is not from the actual internet, and then have my computer logged on to BlueStacks, and I could still sit in the same room and be able to trade cards because my cell phone is on a cell tower instead of my internet, and my computer is on my Wi-Fi. So there would be ways around that. You would have to like adjust it or some way to figure out what account uses what. But I think just making it tier for tier would be the best. Tier for tier, pro for pro, you know. Just pulled your reset off, Titan Carl Anderson. Yeah, I know it's sad when you get those cards that you need pros, especially me, man. I could really use a couple more Titan pros. Hopefully we can get a Titan pull before the actual event, before we actually have to take off for the day. Hopefully we can get that done. I hope. It's been in the game since season 1. Oh, you just had to play a lot. Okay, well maybe I've just been grinding a little bit more lately. I guess the past couple weeks. Because it wasn't but a couple weeks ago I just noticed it, I guess. But it's been popping up quite a bit now. You could use some Goliath pros. I could use some Goliath pros too. For sure. I think everybody's decks would, even with a trading system, everybody's deck would jump crazy. Just because there are so many people with so many singles, you just find the guys that need your singles, they'll trade you for the singles they have. You know, everybody's deck would get high pretty quick. Which seems like it would kind of take the point out of grinding and the point out of spending money. Actually, come to think about it, I think a trading system would probably hurt their revenue, for sure. So I doubt that they would put that in there. Just because it wouldn't, I mean, it would be easier to obviously pro stuff up. I'm on the WrestleMania 30. Holy cow, Curtis. Dang, dude. My boy grinding out here already. You know this thing's 3 days long, right? I mean, I don't know. Honestly, when I played on 2K, I knew where I had to be by the end of the first day. By the end of the first 24 hours, you know that you have to be within 3 ladders from the very last one in order to be able to finish it. I'm not sure where you need to be after the first 24 hours on this, obviously, since I can't make SummerSlam anyway, so there's really no point in knowing. Martin's with the Braun Strowman Titan. Good pull. I think I have that one, actually. I think so. I got my first Goliath Pro yesterday. Don't know if you saw it on Discord. I have not checked Discord since yesterday. I'm not sure. I did check a couple of them. I don't remember what I saw, though. Title matches do wonders, no doubt. Kind of like hot streaks, right? I try to go, what does that mean, Curtis? You're going to have to... I've actually been meaning to ask somebody that in the chat for quite a while, and I keep forgetting, but I don't know what heroic means. I'm assuming that after you finish RTG that there is another ladder or something that you can do. Is that what it refers to? 4K points in Elimination Chamber. My goodness. I need to get on my Elimination Chamber. I still haven't played very much of that. I need to jump up and get that. Kind of rigged how he got that Goliath Pro so quickly. Well, I would take one. Like right now, I only have 2 WrestleManias. Man, if I could pull a WrestleMania Pro for my TBG, dude. And I only got 2 of them, so I don't know if I could be so lucky. Actually, personally, I'd probably rather take a female. Wait, you do a entire another Road to Glory, like every single ladder? Every single... Wow, dude, that's crazy. I mean, I like it. I like the whole idea because, you know, like I said before, in 2K, you know, once you do something, you do something. There's nothing else you can do to it. I mean, it's pretty much just a, you know, what you see is what you get type of thing. There's no custom, you know, you can't do anything to make cards better. Can't do anything to really make the stats better. It's just pretty much every card is the exact same for the people that have the card. So I like that they, you know, give extra people the option if they want to spend money or something to be able to make their cards better. I think that's a great idea. I like it. Only if they would do stuff like that in 2K. I feel like my NBA could have a bigger audience than SuperCard if they just focus on listening to the community and making more free games like it was in 16. You know what, Derek? I completely agree. I cannot see how. I mean, obviously, wrestling to me is something like NASCAR, right? Like NASCAR, even though I don't really watch NASCAR, but I know NASCAR is one of, if not the most widely watched, one of the most widely watched sports in the United States. NASCAR, just cars running around in a circle, right? And WWE seems like the same exact thing. Like, I think their fan base is quite underestimated in how many people they actually have. But with all that being said, I think that basketball still has quite a bit of fans, you know? I think that they have enough to make the game, you know, I guess that can compete with SuperCard. And so I think you're right, man. I wish they would do it. You sent the Goliath stats. Heroic mode is ruining the game. Only makes the spenders stronger. Yep. There's no doubt. I mean, you know, but I mean, honestly, Robot Man, it's like that in every game. Like, for example, another game that I play that I don't, you know, post videos on is Marvel Strike Force, right? And if you've played Marvel Strike Force, you'll know that the people that spend money in that game are literally impossible to beat. Impossible. Their teams are so good and so strong that it is absolutely impossible to even come close to competing in events, competing in matches, competing in anything against these people that spend money. And I like this picture. Look how cute she looks in the little Christmas sweater, like you're gonna take her home to mom type of thing. Dude, that is awesome. I wish I could get something like that. Yeah, 2K with the 2 picks. I hate that too. Basketball likes consoles. I know the 2K is big on console for sure. Yeah. I mean, the 2K community on console is probably much bigger than WWE on the console, but I still think that they, I mean, it's the same developer. I would think that they could increase their fan base for the mobile app and make it better instead of just copy and paste like they have done for so long. No doubt. If you open Discord, you will see the stats of my Goliath Pro. Alright, I'll check it out, dude. Let me, Swifty, what is going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday. Hopefully your grind is going good. Let me know in the chat if you've pulled anything good. If anybody, when they do get good pulls, man, let me know in the chat. I like to hear about them. They're definitely nice to see, especially since I have not pulled anything higher than, I believe, SummerSlam since this event started. Since regular SummerSlam, not even SummerSlam 17, just SummerSlam. Bad stuff. Alright, let me pull up this Discord and check it out real quick. Where is my Discord button? Alright. Swifty with the sub, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by again. Thank you for checking out the stream. Welcome to the channel. And also in the description for everybody else that is new to the channel, if you check the description, we do have a SuperCard Discord in which we post pictures of all of our pulls. We talk about the actual game, finding teams, you know, just basic SuperCard chat and stuff. If you want to go check that out, it is in the description. Let me go check his out. Speaking of which, I'm going into the Discord right now to see what the Goliath is. Where's my app at? All right. Did you post it in the poll? Oh, you sent me a message. I got you. Send me a message. Oh, that looks good. I like that image too. That image looks nice. Dean Ambrose, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking us out. Oh, there we go. We finally got a somewhat of a decent pull. Finally a card higher than SummerSlam. And I do have this guy already. I don't think even Beast Pros now from my deck is not going to help me, but still is nice to get something that's actually better than a SummerSlam. So that's cool. Definitely like that. Still no reset though. Still no reset. Nope, no pull. Still waiting on my yeah, I don't know. I guess I like imagined what you were gonna say or something, but yeah, still haven't pulled a Titan since the last Titan on the stream, so I haven't had a reset. I should be fairly close, I would think. I didn't have him before because it added a new star. You know, Robot, like, I get guys, right? And one thing about this compared to 2K, right? Every single one of the tiers has not all of them the same, but they have a lot of the same wrestlers in every single tier, right? So, like, when I get this guy, Nakamura, when I get him, I'm like, dude, I got that card. But then I also have him as Titan, I also have him as Monster, I also have him as Beast, and then I forget what tier I actually have the card in. And so a lot of times I get pulls like that where I'm like, dude, I have this card, but then it's probably in a different tier, like a Monster tier or something, and I'm just like misremembering what tier the actual pull is in. So I do that a lot. And I've done it in one of my pack openings, I think, when I made a video or did a, I don't remember, I did something and I was like, dude, I got this Titan. I said it in a pack video or maybe on a stream or something. I was like, I got this guy. And then after that, I went to my deck and looked, and I was like, nope, it was in a different tier. Oh my goodness. Otis. Brother. I need to pay attention. I'm actually gonna have to I'm actually gonna need to look at my little arrows and stuff now. I didn't even notice I was losing a couple. What a Goliath card to win. Yeah, yep. I don't think that I've been hyped for a basketball season more than I am for this year. It really looks good. No more LeBron in the East. I know, man. I'm really excited to see LeBron in the West. Like, I didn't care where he went as long as he went to the West Coast, just because I want to see him, how he does. Because everybody's like, you know, obviously present day players. I still think Michael Jordan's better, but present day players, LeBron's a god. What he did in the East, all those finals in a row, amazing. But yeah, how's he gonna compare to West Coast competition? How's he gonna do against the Warriors? You know, we'll have to see. I don't like being that, because you know, if y'all remember, I like the Phoenix Suns, and of course we got the Lakers now and the Warriors, and that only hurts us. But still cool. So cool seeing him out there. The Warriors will win. The NBA is rigged. Bro, I mean, I said the same thing about football too, like with the Patriots. Like how, like, to me, when I look at the Patriots roster, like, I don't understand how they do so well every year. When you look at the guys on the team, it doesn't look like on paper that their team should be that good. But yet they still make it to the Super Bowl, they still make it to the conference finals, they still do so well every single year, and I don't understand it. Like, I always thought that the football was rigged too. I was like, ESPN said LeBron wouldn't even make the playoffs in the West. I don't think the Lakers are going to make the playoffs. I don't think they'll make it. I think this is going to be the year that people, and it sucks that LeBron's so old right now, but you know, he's obviously not, I mean, he's still amazing, but he's not obviously what he used to be. But I don't think the Lakers are going to make it at all. And then people are going to say, man, LeBron's going to end his career going out, and he's going to be like, oh, I need to get traded because I'm not going to go out not making the playoffs every year. Lakers ain't going to do it. I don't think so. One another Goliath. One another King of the Ring. That's awesome, dude. I haven't done King of the Ring in a while. I probably need to check out what my tier is, because that might actually be a good thing, because since I've gotten so many cards, I need to check out what my tier would be, because I might actually be able to pull some Titans in there too. LeBron, worst player ever? I wouldn't go that far. I mean, LeBron's still good. But he's not going to dominate the West like he does in the East. I just don't think he can. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just don't see it happening. But then again, all I really care about is the Suns anyway. So the worse LeBron does, the better it is for me. The worse the Lakers do, the better it is for my Suns. And the GOAT conversation right there if LeBron didn't even make the playoffs. Well, I mean, you got to imagine Michael Jordan had teams in which he played on in which did not do very well also. And LeBron's, I mean, I still think Michael Jordan's better no matter what happens to LeBron. No matter, even if LeBron takes Los Angeles to the finals and they win another championship. Whoa. Whoa, Renegade, man. Those are like things that you say to fight somebody, man. Is that what you're trying to do? Man. That hurts. That hurts, man. I just look over and that's what I see. Dude, that just hurts. And yeah, of course Robot's gonna get in on it. Of course. Hope he gets dunked on every single play. Yeah. Yes, you are right, Renegade. But I tell you what, I'll tell you another story though. And I think I've said this before in the chat. Arizona Cardinals, right? My favorite team ever for football. And I lived in Phoenix. I grew up in Phoenix. And in the 80s, the Phoenix Cardinals, then the Phoenix Cardinals, but before then they were the St. Louis Cardinals, oddly enough. But in the 80s, the Cardinals moved from St. Louis over to Phoenix. And from the 80s all through the 90s, all through the early 2000s, the Cardinals absolutely sucked. I mean, terrible teams, like winning 2, 3, 4 games a year every single year for 2 decades. For 2 decades, we couldn't get a winning season. But I stuck by them the whole time. They made it to the Super Bowl. And now they're, I wouldn't say good, but they are better than where they used to be. Modern day Browns, no doubt. They were absolutely terrible. For 2 decades, they were terrible. But that's, I mean, that was my childhood, man. My mom went to Arizona State, and they played the Phoenix Cardinals when they came to Phoenix. They started out as the Phoenix Cardinals, not the Arizona Cardinals. But they started out as Phoenix Cardinals, and they played at Sun Devil Stadium, which is the football stadium that Arizona State plays at. And so my mom went to Arizona State right at that time. And so I would go to school sometimes with her and see the stadium and see the games and stuff like that. And so it was cool. I mean, that's just like why I started liking them. Do I think that Ayton and Embiid rivalry already? It's hard to say because you're talking about complete other sides of the map, you know? Like, how often are they even going to play each other? When I think of rivalry, you know, I think of people in conference. You know, what I'm worried about is in division. You know, I'm worried about Lakers. I'm worried about Golden State. I'm worried about every California team. You know, so Embiid, Ayton, I mean, they're somewhat similar. I think Ayton has far more skills than Embiid does, but Ayton's definitely not polished whatsoever. Ayton drew a picture of him dunking on Joel. Oh my god, dude. I gotta see that picture. I definitely gotta see that picture, man. That is that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. What is the deal? Oh. But I would really wish that I could see that picture. Derek, you'll have to send me that. You'll have to send me that link in the Discord if you can, man. That would be really cool. If you can find it. The Browns are getting better. Oh, my son just said that he is watching the stream. What is up? What is up, son? Love you. See you in a little bit. See you in like an hour. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if to my son and his mom if she's watching too, and the sisters. Everybody over there, y'all be sure to hit that thumbs up. Dr. Mohammed, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day is going good, and that goes for everybody too. If you are enjoying the stream, don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up. Really helps me out, really helps out the channel, really helps out the stream, especially getting to the right. Oh my goodness gracious, we are all watching. All right, hey everybody, hopefully y'all are doing good. So everybody over there needs to all log into separate YouTube accounts, and every single one of you needs to hit that thumbs up to everybody in my family that is watching right now. That's awesome. I think this is the first time that y'all have actually stopped by and said what's up. It's good to see though, good to see. You will in the 2K Discord. All right, that's awesome. And don't forget, for everybody that is joined already in the 2K Discord, starting next week, probably Monday or Tuesday, we will start talking about the actual teams. So if you're looking to be on a team at the start of the 2K season, be sure you add the 2K Discord, which is on a 2K video. You'll have to go, the WWE SuperCard Discord is in this description, but go to just another 2K video, find the 2K Discord and add that. We will be talking about teams coming up really soon. Road to Glory is dead. I love Road to Glory, man. I like it. I like it. How long am I going to be streaming for? Probably 30 more minutes, because I have to jump in the shower and I got an event to go to this afternoon. So today is, what do you call it? Meet the Teacher Day. So we're going to go meet the teachers. Find out what teacher we're going to have this year, and which is all people I don't know. I got the list of the 4 or 5 teachers. I do not know any of them, so it's gonna be new. Definitely gonna be a new experience. So probably about 30 more minutes, and then I gotta take off. Usually about each stream is about 2 hours. So Ashton, welcome to the stream. Welcome again. Glad to see you. Hopefully your day is going good. Happy Thursday. Hopefully your grind is going good as well. Again, if you are new to the channel, let me know in the description any polls that y'all have had. If you haven't listed them already, that is one thing we do on the Discord channel. We post all of the pictures, or a lot of the pictures, of all of our polls that we have throughout the entire events, stuff we earn in the packs, stuff like that, which is a lot of fun. So be sure you go hit that link for that Discord. You want the Strowman? I want any card. I would take any Titan right now. I would take any Titan reset. That would be great. A dupe would be absolutely amazing, of course, because I could use it. But you know what? I'll take it no matter what it is. Send it. Okay. I think I actually have the Discord up right now. Let me go check. Oh no, I don't. Never mind. I'll check it out as soon as this is over. I'll go look for it. But that is awesome, dude. I wish I could draw. If I could draw, man, I would seriously draw lots of pictures like that, dude, with him dunking over people or on top of people, stuff like that. That would be absolutely awesome. You got 400 subs today. Awesome. Congrats, dude. Gonna have to go get another Capri Sun here in a second, man. Ran out of water. Ran out of soda. All I got is Capri Suns. Embiid said Ayton can't play defense. That's how the beef started, bro. Ayton, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Ayton has an issue of sometimes, I want to say, I don't want to say all the time, but sometimes it seems like his effort could be a little bit better. And it also seems like Ayton is out of position as well on a lot of plays. Ayton doesn't get very many steals. He doesn't get too many blocks, especially for as tall as he is. And so I think he should get easily over 2 blocks a game, but he doesn't. I don't think he even averaged 2 blocks a game in college. And so Ayton can score points. He's an offensive machine, and he can rebound. But other than those two things, he has to work on some stuff. So I will agree with Embiid in the sense that he has to work on some things. I wouldn't say he can't play defense, because I think anybody can play defense as long as they stay disciplined, as long as they work. Big Show. That was my last WrestleMania that I got in the TBGs we just did. Let me go claim this free card real quick. The Nakamura, I am really close. I am really close to having him done. I think that's the only reason why he is in my RTG deck right now, is just so I can. There's other cards I could put in there that are better than that Nakamura card, but I need to get his stuff, his matches done. So that's the only reason why he's in there. And I do have another monster where I have both of the monsters that have 0 matches. So I'm going to have a lot of grinding trying to catch up on all of the matches with all the other cards that I need to pro up. Especially if I want to get that Titan Fusion card. If I want to get that Titan Fusion, I am going to have to get those matches done and get the... Oh, I love that picture. But I'm going to have to get the matches done for sure. Ayton's built to play defense, so I think he has tons of potential. I think Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, I think those two guys right there are enough to carry the Suns. I do. Both of them can score 20, 30 points a game. Both of them can, if Ayton steps up, both of them have enough defensive potential to be able to hold stuff out, and we just fill in gaps. We have enough support players. I think that we could make something of our team. I think we can definitely make something of our team. And so, actually, speaking of which, let me just check to see if there's been any other transactions recently. I haven't looked in the past couple days. Let me check the news. Oh my gosh, I typed in Phoenix Suns, and the first thing that popped up was the Ayton Embiid rivalry. That was the very first picture, very first link, very first news that popped up was the rivalry. Swifty, don't know anything about basketball, man. I feel you, dude. I don't know too much about wrestling, but the people in the 2K community, like I said before, the people in the 2K community, because I did a lot of streams and stuff and videos doing 2K, they are the ones that got me into WWE. And to be honest, I like this game better than basketball. I just love basketball. Okay, I don't know much about wrestling. I watched wrestling in the 80s, and I loved it when I was a kid. but I have not seen very much since then. But I absolutely love basketball and love this game. I love everything about SuperCard. I am a huge fan of SuperCard, even though I don't know much about wrestling. Just look at Capella, Rudy Gobert, both 2-3 seeds, and then look at Cat, who is the 8th seed. Did Capella stay with Houston? I didn't even see if Capella stayed with Houston or not. Did he sign back with them? Will I be buying 2K19 WWE? I've actually considered it, Mason, man. I have really been considering it because, like I said, I have really been enjoying this app, really been enjoying everything that this has to offer, but I know nothing about the console game. And so one thing, I mean, it kind of scares me. I don't know if it's any good. I wish there was a way to play it before, or at least play an older version. If it was on something like EA, because I have EA Access and Origin and all of those things where I can try, where they have the trials and stuff, if there's a way that I could try like 2K18 to see if I like it. But I thought about doing it, buying it, doing streams on it, doing stuff like that. I assume that it's somewhat, oh man, I forgot to take a picture. Somewhat similar of a 2K format where you have a player in which you can train, upgrade, go through a career type mode. And then of course all the different events and stuff that are in WWE. He signed a 5-year deal. Okay. I figured he would. Houston had to keep Capella. No doubt. Let me see what we got here. Whoa. Unfrickin' believable. I knew. Okay, so I didn't know this, guys, but Trevor Phoenix, like, I think Trevor Ariza is a good support player, right? Like I said, Ayton and Devin Booker, both good enough to carry the team. We have good support players. Trevor Ariza, good support player, decent support player. $15 million he signed for. $15 million. I cannot believe that they would sign. Ariza is not worth $15 million. He is not worth $15 million. I cannot believe he's the highest paid guy on our team right now. Brandon Knight, $14.6 million. He's an issue though. Tyson Chandler, old fossil, $13.5 million. TJ Warren, support player, $11.7 million. Those are our 4 highest paid people above Ayton, which is making 8.1, and poor Devin Booker, 3.3 million. I'm just blown away by that right there. I'm on a Goliath. I'm on a Goliath card. My deck is WrestleMania 34. That's pretty good, Mason. We're on Titan Plus, as you could probably tell from my draft board when it comes up, and so we could potentially, if we get lucky, maybe in the TBG rewards, I don't know, somehow if I could get a WrestleMania Pro, I really would love to be able to get in that WrestleMania tier. I would love to. It's going to be a little hard. I need some good luck. I definitely need some good luck with picking up the pros and stuff though, because that's pretty much the only way to do it. Again, everybody, if you are enjoying, don't forget, man, please hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate the support. Really helps out me. Really helps out the channel. Really helps out the algorithms for YouTube on where it is placed. So, again, man. And if you do want to see more streams, don't forget to hit that sub button, because we will be doing tons, and we always do. You know, I'm getting more and more into it as my deck is getting bigger or better and better. More streams, more videos, and of course, if anybody plays 2K as well, you know that we hit tons of 2K stuff when that comes. So thumbs up, sub, that'd be awesome. It's only a 1-year deal. Could trade him at the deadline. Yeah, I think we should. Well, who's gonna take Ariza for $15 million? Who's gonna take that contract? Like, who would take that? Booker just signed an extension, 5 years. Okay. So if he signed an extension, then he deserves it. He definitely deserves that. He deserves that money for sure. I'm glad that they're giving him what he deserves because he is the best on our team right now. We'll have to see how Aiden turns out, but he's the best on the team. Gaming King, what's up, dude? My deck has gotten that big lately. My deck, I mean, I don't want to say we're going to hit a wall soon, but we're going to start slowing down our progress just a little bit, just because it would be just because of the needing the pros and stuff. We definitely need pros. Stop talking trash about the NBA. The NBA thing I want to hear right now is my team. I don't know what trash you're referring to because I love basketball, so I'm really not sure what you mean talking trash about it because I don't talk trash about basketball. I love basketball. Yeah, a lot of people that come to the streams, like with WWE, man, I came from, it is a WWE stream, and so, but we still talk about other things, man. This is open mic, this is open floor. You can talk about whatever you want. If you want to talk about your car or your favorite food, man, we're going to talk about it. And if I wanted to talk about, you know, what I did last night, where I went, a story that I had, I'm gonna talk about it, man. I mean, it's WWE stream because we're playing WWE. We talk about WWE, but we also talk about basketball because a lot of us like basketball. We talk about other random stuff too because it's just chill like that. I mean, of course, the chat, of course there's like censors and stuff in there, so I don't know, I don't know if it's gonna let you do it, but it might. I mean, you can post whatever you want and the censors will catch whatever it feels like, I think. I mean, most of the time it does pretty well about catching stuff, and so you know, you can give it a shot, but if that's what you like to do. I know all this time is getting old. Well, Gaming King, then you obviously, man, you might not have been here for too long because we really haven't been talking about it too much. And so you might have came in like literally the exact moment we started talking about it. Because we've been streaming an hour and 34 minutes and we have not been talking about basketball but 10 of the total minutes. What does his extension have to do with you? Well, the Phoenix Suns are my favorite team, and so that's what it has to do with, is because the Phoenix Suns are my favorite team. And so if somebody brings up something about my favorite team, you know, I like to, we discuss it. You know, guys, Gaming King can have a disagreement. It's quite okay. I really don't mind him saying, hey, you know what, WWE, it's really not that big a deal. Negativity, though, is not what I want. So, Phony Man, come on. You can't... I know what you're saying, and I feel what you're saying. But just, we don't have to be negative for anybody. It's okay. It's not a big deal. That you can't, not everybody is going to be happy with everything that I say and everything that I talk about. How do you pull the same guy twice, same legendary, in the same couple things? But yeah, there's no need to be negative towards each other, for real. No need to be negative. So guys, Phony, if you don't like what he says, trust me, man, I could take care of it. I could, I'll say something. It's all right. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. We just don't need to be rude about it. So, and that goes with you, Gaming King, as well. Yeah, if you don't like what I do, then, you're more than welcome not to watch. But, I mean, I want you here. I like to watch. But we do talk about other stuff here. So, if you ever catch any of my streams, we'll be talking 2K. We'll be playing 2K. We'll be talking about WWE. I also talk about football, too. So, I like sports in general. We're supposed to be peaceful. Peaceful, loving people. Negativity gets you nowhere. And you're on the monster card. There's another card in which I need, because that card will help my deck as well to get through the Road to Glory, because I have that one and it will be a pro as well. So once I get that, that would be amazing. Phoenix can be like the Warriors with the right coaching. See, I would agree with you, because I don't think the Warriors are that good. They have a good coach. They have a good coach. They have a good scheme. They have a good game plan. They don't have players on the team that are that good. Kevin Durant's good. Curry is good. The rest of them are role players. That's it. The rest of them are role players. Just like Phoenix. We got 2 good players. The rest of them are role players. You got your KOTR rewards, both trash and singles. Most of the rewards I ever get, I keep seeing people post on Twitter. So I posted on Twitter when I got my TBG rewards. And so my TBG rewards weren't the best. Obviously, you're guaranteed to get a WrestleMania, but I got one WrestleMania card and the rest of them weren't that good. I see people posting on Twitter with their TBG awards getting not only the max card that they could get, but then the other cards that they get were the max that they could get as well. And I have never once ever gotten multiple max tier cards in one single deck. Lots of people seem to pull that stuff. But maybe just because the people that do pull it post it, the people that don't pull it don't post it. And so it just seems like more people are pulling stuff like that. You thought I was going to do one last night? Well, like I said, when I did the video, I said, well, y'all put in the comments if you want me to do one. And nobody ever posted anything. Nobody ever said anything. I was actually up till 3 in the morning. I think 3:30 in the morning, grinding and stuff on this game and other games. And so I was up actually, and I did the first round or 2 of it, and then when I was up, I was just, nobody said anything in the chat, or nobody said anything in the comments. And so I didn't do anything. Goliath is a Goliath, but you need pros, no doubt. You pulled a Titan last night, which was a pro for me. Titan Fusion. Brock is a pro. That's awesome, man. I hope that I could get, like I said, my goal for this is to finish the Titan Fusion. just so I could put it into the fusion chamber and be able to get to another Goliath faster. I do have one Goliath fusion already, and so being able to get another one quickly would be great. Starting from the Titan would be even better. So that's the goal, at least for us. Oh my God. My boy D. What about them Mavericks, dude? That's my boy D with as a real life friend, like real person friend. What is up, dude? What's going on, brother, man? I'm glad this is the first time you ever came out to an actual stream and said what's up. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, gaming. That's my actual friend, like real life friend, in person friend type of thing. Which he doesn't know anything about wrestling. He's just stopping by to say what's up because he's a friend, which I appreciate, man. Patrick, what is up with you, dude? Welcome. Sasha or Charlotte? Sasha, no doubt. Charlotte's like 40 years old, man. 45 years old. I mean, imagine. I don't want to say that, you know, I know nothing about her personal life, but you would think that the more years you're alive, the more times that you have been in that, you have done that. You know what I'm saying? So, just based on age alone, Sasha, for sure. Plus, I think Sasha looks better. I have a thing for people with weird color hair. So I like that. I like that as well. It's going to be an okay match, but AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Daniel Bryan, The Miz. I wish I could see it. I looked up SummerSlam and it said it was pay-per-view only in the Americas. So I don't think I can watch it on TV. But D, we gonna play some R6 tonight, man. We gonna play some R6. I got my console working out. I got my console fixed. It was just a weird bug with Xbox last night, so my console's fixed. We're gonna play some R6. We're gonna shoot some people in the face. Definitely, we're gonna definitely do that tonight, no doubt. But I am disappointed that it is only pay-per-view, because I honestly thought that it was going to be on TV. I really did. Really did. I still have not seen a real live event yet, and I was excited for SummerSlam and wanted to see it. You can download this app called Mob Dro. Let me write that junk down. Actually, you know what? Send me that message, and send me that message and with that app, and I'll download it. Yeah, I want to watch it. I really do. I'm really wanting to see all of these guys in which I'm playing these cards, getting these cards and stuff. See them in live action, in which I've never seen. I've never seen them. Fans are tired of Brock versus Reigns. Matches are just listed main event worthy. For 8 hours. Okay, how many matches are there in SummerSlam? Wait, it's free for the first month, Curtis, and can I cancel at any time? Is it one of those things in which I can cancel after the event is over? Mr. AB, what is up, dude? I'm sorry, man. I missed it right before that. You just reminded me. I do remember you, and definitely remember your name, too. Especially being that it says MRAB. It's easy to remember. But what is up, man? Welcome back. I definitely appreciate you stopping by again. You hope Daniel whoops Brock. Xbox Live was so annoying. Yeah, last night it was closed for like 4 hours. It was like I couldn't log on or anything for 4 hours. They definitely need to get their stuff together. Fox or Natalia? Fox. I will sign up, man. If it is, wait, Gaming, it's only $9.99. WWE Network's only $9.99. That's it. So then why did they say that it was pay-per-view only? Or maybe you can get it on pay-per-view if you didn't have the WWE Network, but I wouldn't see why that would be the case if it's only $9.99. Like, that doesn't seem very much. And free for the first month, I am definitely signing up. Definitely signing up, man. That's awesome. But I don't even know if I could get it because I don't have a cable box. I use regular cable. Oh, it's on the computer. Okay, well, if it's on the computer, then I'll definitely watch it because I got a whole bunch of computer screens. I'll just put it on. I mean, I got a 27-inch. I have 3 27-inch computer monitors, so I'll just watch it on one of those. My RTG deck is a monster, I think. Let me see. It is a Monster Plus, but Nakamura down here, I am only put it in because I need the matches to level them up. I have a WrestleMania 34 that I have to level up. I have 2 Titans that I have to level up and 2 Monster Pros I have to level up. So I got all of those cards in which I can level up and get all of those done. Deck will definitely be better, be able to make it a lot further than in this actual game. The cable companies won't tell you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get it on the computer then. Because if I can get it on the computer, then that would be nice. My target, this is my target right here, the Brock, the Titan Fusion, because I want to be able to put it in the Fusion Chamber to work on the next, the ladder. Cable's a ripoff. Cable is a ripoff, Gaming King. And guys, if you lived in the area I live in, you would be absolutely, I don't know, what should I say, irritated with the situation. So where I live, in the entire area, the cable company has a monopoly over all cable. And so no matter where you live in this area, you cannot get any, you can't get AT&T, you can't get I don't know, whatever else cable companies there are. But there's only one single cable company, and you either have to use that cable company or not have cable or buy a satellite dish. Those are the only options you have in this area. You cannot shop around, you cannot, they price gouge you. Their service is absolutely terrible. It's very disappointing. Cable here is a complete ripoff, but I have no choice if I want cable. RTG is WrestleMania 34 plus plus. How far can that get you, AB? How far can that get you in this event? You can get $30 card at a local GameStop, Target, redeem 3 months worth if you don't want to put it on your card account, charged monthly. Yeah, I mean, if you can get the network, first month free, cancel any time type of thing, man, I'll totally get it. I'll watch it on my computer. Definitely do that. Opened a WrestleMania 34 pack, got a 34 Harper, 2 of them, Randy, and undercards. So I pro'd them, got into the tier. My freebie was Big E, so I'm hyped. Same pack. That's awesome, Patrick, man. That's great. That is an absolute amazing thing. I thought about paying that $20 for those 5,500 credits and getting a pack, hoping for a SummerSlam 18. I've really been considering it. It's tough though, like it really scares me. How do I do SuperCard stream? Well, I have a capture card in which I have to my computer, my PC, my streaming computer, and I'm playing this game on BlueStacks. But I can stream on any console. I can stream on my phone, and because I have a capture card, and that's how I do my streaming. So if you check the channel, you'll see I do lots of games from the phone, lots of games from consoles, lots of stuff, and so all of that is done through the capture card. Download Terrarium for TV for all movies and shows. There's a whole bunch of things. You know what? I need to look at. I mean, mostly I just watch Netflix and stuff when I have time, but it's definitely a good idea. You're about to finish the monster. I really want that Mickey, dude. I know I can't get it. Obviously, my deck isn't good enough, but that picture of her, I think it's her elite card where she has that, I don't know what type of hat that's called, but the hat that has the little small bill on the front, where she looks super young. I think that picture is super sexy. Like, I really like that picture. And I want to get that WrestleMania 34 just so I could put that one picture on there. It's her WrestleMania throwback. That's it, dude. That picture, I mean, it doesn't even show skin. It doesn't do anything. But, like, the way that she looks with that clothes and the hat and everything, that thing just looks super sexy to me. And so I would love to be able to get that WrestleMania 34, throw that picture on there, because I've had that card. I've pulled that card like 1,000 times in when we had those throwback freebies. Probably 3 or 4 times I think I pulled it, but I really would like it. Anyway, that was a long spiel over nothing since I can't get it. You're 2 days from yours. That's awesome, man. Definitely takes a long time. You can watch on console too. It's awesome if you have an account. All right. So it is now 4:25. It is about time that I got to take off. I got to go to my kids' school function. It's been great, everybody coming out. Like I said, if you have not yet, hit that like, hit that thumbs up, hit that sub button. Of course, we will do lots of more streams, more videos. We are on the monster now. Well, let's do these picks real quick. Maybe we'll get lucky and pull my Titan. Another legendary. That's like our 3rd legendary in a row. Over halfway done on the team charges, though. That's awesome. Definitely nice. But anyway, thanks everybody. If everybody is new, be sure you hit that sub. Stay up to date. Go into the description. Check the SuperCard Discord. I also have my Twitter on there when I post when I stream. So if you're interested in catching another stream, be sure you turn on the notifications or go to Twitter. I do post on that. Tell you everybody when it's on, when it's up. Swifty, Gaming Knight or Gaming King, Renegade, Robot, Patrick, Curtis, Mr. AB, all you guys, thank you so much for coming out. My boy Danny D-Suv, only he knows what that means, but if he's still watching. Derek, I don't know if Evil Wizard, what is up, dude? Phony again. Did I miss anybody? If I missed you, Mason, you can post real quick. Anyways, thanks for coming out, guys. It's been fun. It's been great. We're going to have a stream again really soon. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, y'all have a great event, and I will see y'all again soon. Y'all take it easy. I'm out.